Good evening, dear students. Today, let's learn about the protocols.
All right, students, let us now talk about the protocols. We live in a world where millions of people across the globe speak hundreds of different languages. We would never be able to communicate worldwide if there are no standards governing the way we communicate and the way our machines process data. These standards are nothing but sets of rules which are followed by everyone. Similarly, there are certain rules which determine how data should be transferred over networks, compressed, presented on the screen, and so on. These sets of rules are called protocols. Likewise, there are many other protocols, each one governing the way a certain technology works. Hence, the basic need of protocols is to standardize the processes and ways of communicating over a computer network. Let us learn about the most common protocols and their unique features.
So, children, as you have seen here, network protocols are set of rules that dictate how to format and transmit and receive data from servers and to the endpoints. They are the standards that are used for internet and defines the procedures that must be followed when transmitting or receiving data. So communicating worldwide will not be possible over internet if there are no fixed standards or if there are no protocols. So in other words, it can be said that the protocols are digital languages which are designed or implemented in the form of networking algorithms. There are different network protocols that users use while surfing like TCP/IP protocols, HTTP, SMTP, IMAP, POP, FTP. So let's read about all these protocols in detail.
Students, let's know more. The actual protocols of the TCP/IP model are collectively called the Internet Protocol Suite, which has been designed by the Internet Engineering Task Force (IETF). TCP/IP TCP/IP Transmission Control Protocol or Internet Protocol is a suite of communication protocols used to connect various computers on the Internet. It provides end-to-end data communication, specifying how data should be broken into pieces called packets, transmitted and routed from one network to another until they reach their destination. TCP or IP is a combination of two separate protocols. TCP or Transfer Control Protocol is used for a reliable and foolproof data transmission over the network. It is responsible for dividing the data into packets at the sender's side and for assembling these packets at their correct destination. IP or Internet Protocol provides a sequence number to each of these packets so that they might reach their destination in correct order. Also, it handles the addressing of each packet so that it is delivered to the correct destination.
So TCP and IP, TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol or Transfer Control Protocol. It is a popular communication protocol which is used for communicating over a network. So its main function is to divide any message. It is TCP's function to divide any message into series of packets that are sent from source to destination, and there it gets reassembled at the destination computer. Internet protocol, that is IP, it is an addressing protocol and it is mostly used with TCP as shown in this video also. IP address in packets help in routing them through different nodes or clients or workstation in a network until it reaches the destination computer or the destination system. So TCP and IP are the most popular protocols communicating on internet.
Students know the fact TCP or IP was developed in 1978 and driven by Robert Elliott Kahn and Winton Gray Cerf. HTTP HTTP or Hypertext Transfer Protocol determines how different forms of information, text, images, sound, video, and other multimedia files get transferred to your screen over the internet. This protocol also defines what actions web servers and browsers should take in response to various commands. For example, when a user enters the URL for any web page in the address bar of the browser, it sends an HTTP command to the server requesting it to open the specified web page. Students, let's know more. Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure (HTTPS) is the secure version of HTTP, the protocol over which data is sent between your browser and the website that you are connected to. Here, all communications between browser and the website are encrypted.
So HTTP, abbreviated as Hypertext Transfer Protocol, it is used for transferring data between client's browser and web server. So it sends requests to web server for web elements such as web page. Web element can be a web page or an image, and the request is serviced by the server. So communication between client computer and web server is done by sending HTTP request and receiving HTTP responses. Next is FTP, that is File Transfer Protocol.
FTP. FTP or File Transfer Protocol is a standard Internet protocol. It is one of the simplest and easiest way to exchange files between two or more computers on the Internet using FTP client and FTP server software. FTP uses Internet's TCP/IP protocols to download software or programs to our computer from other sources. The source can be a web server or a remote host over the Internet. You can use FTP either using a GUI-based FTP software or via MS-DOS prompt. Nowadays, Internet browsers have an inbuilt feature to make FTP requests to other servers. To access any file or content using FTP, a user needs to log in on the FTP server and provide his or her credentials. The FTP software allows the user to drag and drop the file between the remote and local host. Some of the files are always available free for public use or download. Such files can easily be accessed using the anonymous FTP.
File Transfer Protocol is a standard internet protocol which is used for transmitting files between computer on the internet over TCP and IP connections. FTP is a client server protocol where a client will ask for a file and a local or remote server will provide that file. Here local and remote servers I have already explained in the class. Next is SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol.
By Abhay Bhushan and published in 1971. SMTP. SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, is the most common protocol used for sending emails between two or more servers. It is generally used to send messages from a mail client to a mail server. The messages are then retrieved by the email client.
SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, is a communication guidelines, or you can say rules, that allow software to transmit or to send an email over the internet. So it's a program, or you can say it's a set of rules which are used for sending messages to other computer user based on email addresses. So basically it provides a email or mail exchange between users. SMTP can send a single message to one or more recipients, and here a message may include text, voice or video or graphics.
IMAP and POP. IMAP, Internet Message Access Protocol, and POP, Post Office Protocol, are the two most popular Internet standard protocols for retrieving emails. In today's world, almost every single email client supports both these protocols due to their wide acceptability. The utility of IMAP or POP protocols varies with respect to their usage in different environments. When configuring an email application, it is essential to specify both the sending protocols, that is SMTP, and the receiving protocol, that is POP. or IMAP.
So here IMAP and POP, Internet Message Access Protocol and Post Office Protocol, they are the two protocols used for retrieving emails. Emails are sent through SMTP, which we have already learnt, and they are retrieved with the help of IMAP and POP. The difference between IMAP and POP is IMAP allows you to access your emails wherever you are and from any device. When you read a message using IMAP, you are not actually downloading your message or storing your message on your computer. Instead, you are reading it from the email server, from the email service. So you can check your email from the different devices, means your phone or a computer or a friend's computer, anywhere in the world. Whereas POP, that is Post Office Protocol, works by downloading all of your new messages by contacting your email service. Once they are downloaded onto your system, onto your computer, they are deleted from email service. So this means that after the email is downloaded on your computer, it can only be accessed using the same computer where it is downloaded, the same mobile where it is downloaded. If you try to access your email from a different device, the message that have been previously downloaded on your mobile or on your computer, it won't be available to you as as it is deleted from the email service. Since you have downloaded, so it will be deleted from email service. So children, now you are requested to read this lesson from your book and try to solve the back exercises and question answers. Tomorrow I will be sharing the answers to back exercises, so you can cross check your answers tomorrow. Take care and goodbye.